Hello everyone, this is Nintenjoe25, and I'm not wearing any pants. Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today it's a big haul for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I am pretty excited about it. I won't say how much I paid for until the end of the video, and let me just say it was quite a steal. Before I went to Algo over the weekend, I met up with David Apuzzo, and I went to his place, and we had talked beforehand about certain things that he's willing to get rid of, and he said he would give me a great deal on it, and he most certainly did. So what I'll do is I will start off with the smaller stuff and then work my way up to the bigger stuff. Alright, so here we go. First one, this one he just gave to me for free because he was already out of the package, and it's a little miniature shredder. And he's really cool. I don't know if the camera can pick this up or not, but he's got like green ooze all over him. I don't know why he has green ooze all over him. Not like he's turning to the Super Shredder or anything, but whatever. He's still really cool. Next is Keychains. It's a set of 10, and I got all of them. So I will start off with Foot Soldier. Oh, and by the way, this is from Kid Robot, the Keychain series. So this is the Foot Clan Soldier. Really, really cool. I just love keychains, so I'm pretty happy that he has these. Here we have Krang. Really cool. He's actually, you know what? He's okay. He's actually okay. But you know what? Still, I'm glad I have it. Pretty happy about that. Next we have Master Sweater. Shredder, who is one of the main villains of the Ninja Turtles, and he is actually pretty cool. I like him a lot, so I don't know if the camera will pick that up. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, look at that. Pretty cool. Next we have Master Splinter, who is my hero. He is so wise beyond his years, or actually, do we even know how old he is? But yeah, he's wicked awesome. He's one of my favorite characters of the franchise, and he is a badass. Shizzle. Shizzle. Next we have Rocksteady. Really cool. He is wicked awesome. I'm just going to keep all these keychains in their cases because having 10 of these just dangling down while you're driving it's going to get kind of annoying. So, yeah, so he is wicked awesome. Oh, and also it shows you, like, in the back, like, all the ones that you can get. So I have all of them. Spoiler alert, I have all of them. Let's see. Oh, I got an extra. I don't know if this was by mistake or not, but I got another Splinter. So, David, if you want this back, let me know. We have Bebop, who is very, very cool. Another cool villain who's a bumbling idiot, and we like our bumbling idiots in our kid shows, apparently. So, next up, we'll start with my least favorite turtle. I mean, I love them all, but this one's my least favorite, and that is Michelangelo. He's all smiley in this one, and that's pretty fitting for him. So yeah, that's Michelangelo. Next we have Raphael, who is Mr. Attitude, and he's also pretty cool. He's got a shitting grin on his face, so that's pretty cool. Very, very Raphaelish. Next we have Leonardo, who is very awesome. He's got that thing going to his bottom lip, like, I can't do it. So yeah, that's Leonardo. And my absolute favorite, Donatello. He's my favorite because he gets to beat people over the head with his bow staff, and that is A-okay in my book. So yeah, so he looks pretty cool. He's like the opposite of Leonardo as far as like, you know, the keychains go. Like his mouth is going one way and Donatello's going the opposite direction. So things just keep on over. All right, so that's that. We got this VHS tape from FHE Family Home Entertainment. So I think this is just the documentary about the turtles and how they came to be, I guess. I don't recall ever seeing it, and it's 72 minutes. Back then, that was a full-length feature, not this 3-hour bullshit that we're getting nowadays. So yeah, actually, I think that cover is pretty cool. Very, very 80s. Definitely really cool. And in the back, you have Master Splinter being all badass because he's the best, obviously. Guy. Alright, so next up we have a bunch of posters that he just gave me. He's like, just take them. I don't even know what's in here. I know it's all turtles related. Just take them. Like, okay, fine. So first up we have the Nickelodeon version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Danger of the Ooze. It's actually a pretty cool poster. I'm thinking about maybe giving this to my younger cousin. I think she's still into Ninja Turtles, and I think this is the version that she's growing up with, or she grew up with. So I would gladly give this to her. I think she would appreciate it more than I would. Next we have stuff from IMAX from when the first Michael Bay Ninja Turtle movie came out. And honestly, I think this is really cool. I mean, the movie is terrible, but honestly, that's awesome. I think that is really freaking cool. Get that shit framed and whatnot. Psst, hell yeah, that's pretty cool. It looks like we got a double, triple. Actually, these are all the same. So he gave me all these posters are exactly the same. So he gave me a bunch of the same posters. So if anybody wants one, you know, let me know. I'll hook you up for sure. All right. Now we will start off with the little figurines, and this is the Nickelodeon version of the Ninja Turtles called Ooze Action Glow in the Dark series. So I'm assuming these glow. Oh, maybe that's what this is. Maybe okay, that makes sense. That's why Shredder's glowing in, like, he has a green ooze all over him because that glows in the dark. That makes sense. Yeah, I didn't know that until just now. So yeah, so here's Master Splinter, very cool, and of course my favorite, Donatello, wicked awesome. Although I can't see any ooze on him, maybe because he's already green and his bow staff has some type of stuff on it, so that's pretty cool. If I find any more of these, I'll definitely pick them up. And again, these are staying in the packages. I don't want to take them out or anything. We got this really cool 3D deco lights, and that's Donatello. And there's 4 of them. You get one of each turtle, and I think I'll give this one to my younger cousin as well. I think she would really appreciate it. I'm not sure if Donatello's her favorite turtle, but I think she would probably like it. If not, then I'll keep it myself. I don't care. I don't care. That's really cool. It's really cool. So honestly, I wouldn't even know where to put it. I'll find a spot. Next, we have this bad Mama Jim. Look at that. Donatello is the man. He is so freaking cool. He is by far my favorite Ninja Turtle, as I've proclaimed already. And his shell opens up and you store stuff in it, so that's pretty cool. Dave also had the other 3, but I only wanted Donatello because it's my favorite. Even though it's his favorite too, but you know, I had to fight for it. Next we have a jigsaw puzzle. Very cool 100-piece jigsaw puzzle. This is very old, from Rose Art Brands, and see what year is this? 1987. So this is like ancient at this point. So that is really cool. I love how I've always loved how they made the turtles be different shades of green. But you have like Michelangelo, he's like brown for whatever reason. So I think that's kind of odd. But yeah, that's still cool. I dig it. I dig it a lot. Now, we have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Pizza Power game. So this is also going way back. Up to 2 to 4 players ages 6 and up. Well, I'm definitely in the up part of the age, that's for damn sure. So yeah, that is wicked cool. See back of box for details. Actually, this is also from Rose Art as well. This is, I thought it was pretty funny when I pointed this out to Dave at his house, and here you have Krang. I don't know if you can see that, but that is not Krang's android that he's normally in. I don't know what the hell that is. I kind of feel like Parasite Steve had this when he was younger. I think he did. I don't know if he still does or not, but yeah, that's pretty rad. Next up, we have Pop's ride of the Ninja Turtle van, which is very, very cool. This came out in 1994, 2014, and 05, I don't know what that means. Maybe it's just a number that they have. I'm not too familiar with Pop, Pop. So yeah, that is really cool. Sweet. Next. Now we're on to the comics. I got like 25 comics. For whatever reason, I'm just like suddenly interested in like Ninja Turtle comics, maybe because of that new turtle that came out, the 5th turtle, and that really intrigued me to kind of like get caught up in the whole Ninja Turtle franchise and whatnot. And so without further ado, let's go through all the comics. So here we have the TMNT 25th anniversary. So this is like a graphic novel. I think, I forget if this was yeah, this is the Raphael comic, I believe, or part of it, quarter century celebration. So let's see here. Let's look at the table of contents. So it's just a bunch of stories. Okay, so it's not like it's based on any particular comic, like I thought it was. But check out this back. Do you guys remember that? Now, I think that this was from. This was released by Heavy Metal, by the way. Not the musical genre, but the people who made the Heavy Metal comics back in the 80s, and they made a couple movies as well. So I thought that was really cool. I want to say this was from. I remember seeing this for the TMNT 3 for the Tiger games, or was this for the Game Boy, one of the Game Boy games? I don't remember. You guys let me know down in the comments below. But as my cat's going up downstairs, and yeah, check out this artwork. That is pretty sick, actually. Very, very sick. And for whatever reason, wow, I'm just noticing this now. For whatever reason, 2 of the turtles have the purple bandana. Raphael is the only correct one, and Donatello has the orange bandana, and he's got the bow. So it's like, oh, is that Mikey? We don't know. And then here you have Donatello or Michelangelo with the nunchucks, and then you have Leonardo with the purple bandana. I thought that was kind of odd. And look, honestly, I think they look freaking terrible, to be completely honest with you. Now, getting a better look at it, they look freaking ugly as hell. Holy crap, like, I don't even know what the hell is going on. But, yeah, that's pretty weird. But hey, you know, this is this is cool. I like this artwork the best, to be honest with you. So here's some of the artwork in the book. So that's really cool. Now we have this. This isn't like really a comic. It's more like just like a picture or whatever. So yeah, that's that. It's just like the toys or whatever. So that's pretty cool. Then here we have I don't know what it was, the IDW Micro Series, and it's kind of like it's unfinished. I think it's called a variant. So I've never heard of variants as part of the comic book vocabulary, but here we are. And what's cool about this is that it tells you like what colors they want to use, because it's all labeled. So I thought that was really cool. Next we have a bunch of the crossover of Ninja Turtles and Ghostbusters. So I thought that was pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. I got a bunch of those. The artwork is pretty sick, actually. Really liking the artwork quite a bit. This one's probably one of my favorites, for sure. That's wicked cool. My cat's just jumping all over the place. This one's really cool too. Check that out. That is sick. Freaking sick. Ark! So that's it for the crossovers. So here we have more of the Micro Series from IDW. We have that. That is pretty cool. Now that is sick right there. Krang, and that's his android right there. He kind of looks like Mr. X from Resident Evil 2 Remake. That's actually pretty neat. Now this is like old school right here. That art style from like back in the early 80s. That is pretty freaking cool, actually. Very nice. I think this is probably what the first few episodes of the cartoon was probably based on this, if I'm not mistaken. I could be completely wrong. Now this one takes me way back. I remember Parasite Steve having this because he used to have a bow staff, and he didn't like take lessons or anything. He just wanted it because I honestly don't even know. But I guess they came up with a series for each Ninja Turtle to show you how to use their weapons, which probably wouldn't fly in this day and age, that's for damn sure. But this one brought me back, and that is how to use the bow staff with Donatello. So that is pretty cool. So I had to get that. And this one's really cool. This is a how to draw Ninja Turtles, and probably a Shredder and everything about the franchise, or most of the franchise, I should say. Now this is another one, the Secret History of the Foot Clan series, and honestly, this cover art sold me. I absolutely love this cover art, and I cannot wait to read this comic. Again, the Secret History of the Foot Clan. We have this. This is also really, really cool. And this is pretty badass as well. Look at Matt Splinter. He is so awesome. Holy crap. Wicked sick. Trailer looks pretty cool too. You know, you just see the backside of him, but it's done really well. Very, very cool. And here's another one. Again, wicked cool. I just love the artwork. And there's a lot. It's really, really cool. And then we have this one. Really, really cool. It's like before they did all the colors for the turtles, and they're all like red and whatnot. So that's pretty neat. Now we have Turtles in Time, based on the arcade, which I thought was interesting, and I had no idea that this even existed until Saturday, and Holy crap. Look at that. That is freaking beautiful. Wow. That is beautiful. Then we have this one. Wicked, wicked cool. I just can't wait to like start reading these. I'm really excited about that. And then you have this one, which kind of looks like Turtles 3, the movie, the one that no one talks about. And yeah, really, really cool. I like how they look too. They look really weird without the bandanas, so I think that's pretty funny. And then here we go. We have another one, and the art style is more lazy or childish or whatever, but it's still pretty cool. I still wanted to get it because it's part of the Turtles in Time timeline for the comics at least. So yeah, pretty cool. And then we have the Ninja Turtles riding Triceratops, which is, you can't get any better than that. That is so awesome. Moving on, we have the Micro Series, and just look at this. That is beautiful. Holy cow. Like, I don't think Rocksteady and Bebop have never looked this good. That is wicked awesome. Very nice. Here we have the Shredder, being all badass and sitting on his throne. Very, very awesome. Now this one looks like it was based on the 2003 series of the Ninja Turtles. Yeah, you can tell by the logo itself. And I think that is awesome. That is wicked cool. Now I don't know what Donatello's doing. He's kind of like he's squinting. He's like, that's pretty funny actually. Now we have Infestation, and wow, this is pretty awesome. I love looking at all the different art styles of all of these Ninja Turtles, and it's just really interesting to me how people just like interpret the same characters and just kind of like make it their own, and that is really cool. I have no idea what this is about, and I can't wait to start reading it. Now this one is awesome. And yes, you are looking at Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime is in a Ninja Turtles comic. That is freaking nuts. And amazing at the same time. So, yeah. That is sick. I don't know if that's supposed to be Casey Jones as like a vampire or a zombie or whatever, but that is pretty sick. Now I don't know if that's April. Oh, you have Snake Eyes right here too, so that's pretty neat. Very, very neat. Now we're into the 30th anniversary special. And that is awesome. This is kind of thick too. And wicked cool. You got Michael Gecko, you got Casey Jones, you have Master Splinter, you have, who's this duck guy? Oh, I can't remember. That's gonna drive me nuts. All right, I'll put his name here or here. I'll do it right here, right in the middle. Very cool. You got Mecha Turtle right here as well, so that's really cool. Another 30th anniversary special, again with the Ninja Turtles all donning the red bandana, so that's pretty cool. And again, another 30th anniversary special, so that is really cool. Again, they all have their red bandanas, and you have Shredder in the background, so that is really, really cool. Now this one is clearly based on the movie, the third Ninja Turtle movie that no one speaks of, and nor should anyone speak of it. But I had to get it anyways because I thought it was pretty interesting. And look at that. You even have the scepter from the movie. And yeah, really, really, really cool. I like this artwork a lot actually. And this one I remember seeing. Or maybe I had this at one point. The official motion picture sticker album for the very first Ninja Turtle movie that came out, and that is pretty awesome. Take a look on the inside. You got like some artwork, very, very cool. Casey Jones's hair is gorgeous. I wish my hair was like Casey Jones. Very, very cool. I don't have any stickers, but you know what? That's okay. I don't need stickers. So yeah, so that's that. And now I'm just gonna like get the big one. Alright, are you guys ready for the big one? Because I'm ready for the big one. Here we go. Look at this. A Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles TV. This is from the 2003 series. And I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but you can see, yeah, you can see that. It's the shell, you have the shell up here. Oh, it's kind of awkward. The screen's a little scratched up a bit, but that's okay. I don't know if it works yet, and that'll probably be another video in itself. So it'll be awesome to play like the Ninja Turtle games on the Ninja Turtle TV, so that would be pretty awesome. Here you have Raphael just like playing peekaboo with you. So that's pretty cool. I wish all the turtles were on here, but you know what? That is perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine. This is awesome. This was only $5, and I'm glad that I got it. I just gotta find a place to put it. Jeez. So that was my big Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles haul from Saturday at David Puzo's house, and that was quite a haul. Altogether, do I know how much I spent on this altogether? Right here. That's how much I spent. That is a steal. That is a steal. So thank you, David Puzo, for this. I greatly appreciate it. This is so awesome. I don't know where I'm going to put all this stuff, but yeah. Either way, this is awesome, and yeah. I got nothing else to add. This is just amazing. I've never had so much Ninja Turtle stuff before in my life. I've never even collected the action figures or the comics or whatever. But I love the games and I love the TV show. I had the VHSs and I had the 3 Ninja Turtle movies, even though we don't speak of the third one ever. So yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. I have merch. I'll leave a link down below to that as well. And as you probably already know, I am part of a podcast that's bi-weekly called Ridoctopus, where we talk about all things that make growing up awesome. And it is a fantastic show. You guys will love it. I'll leave a link down below to where you can now find the show, because it's no longer on Buzzsprout. It is on the Dorkening Network website. So yeah, thank you guys so much, and party on, keep playing retro, be good to each other, and take care.
Power!